Today we're going to have a look at my cousin's very rare Muir tractor and dump trailer. Um, this machine holds quite a lot of historical significance because of the designer. So if you look at the body and see if you can see similarities to machines that exist today. So we have a 20-ton dump trailer with walking bogies on the rear, and already you can see the shape of it looking familiar. But yeah, walking bogies, and then most interestingly of all, a large swivel hitch. And this hitch is particularly interesting because it detaches, and you lift the hitch on the tractor side in and out of the trailer side with this ram. But that's only an offshot of what that ram is for. So that ram is actually a weight transfer ram. So whenever you're traversing extreme terrain and you get into a sticky bit with either the front axle or the back axle, you can pull the lever and use that ram to either load up the front axle or the back axle of the tractor. And even better so, you can retract that ram, which will in fact lift the front axle 3-4 feet plus in the air, allowing you to raise it up over large obstacles and rough ground. And it will do the same for the back axle, as you'll see in the following clips with a little fun demonstration. Unreal. That is class. You see her? See how far she puts the ass up in it? Look, you see. Class, but. Yeah, extremely interesting design. The significance of which, as I said, is surrounding the fact that it was designed by a English engineer of the name David John Brown, I believe. Now, I'm not completely up to date with the facts, but what I believe is he was the designer of the axles and the drop box for the tractor. which originally started out as the manufacturer Northrop, and then not sure what way the companies were taken over or evolved, but then became Muir, and with Muir, he designed this trailer and that gooseneck hitch that we just seen, or actually it's not a gooseneck, I'm thinking of the Shawnee pull, but designed that hitch and that trailer, and then went on from Muir to found his own company, DJB Dump Trucks. So if you wish to have a quick Google, or I'll maybe try and put a picture in of a DJB dump truck, you will see the ancestry of those dump trucks in this trailer. And then from DJB dump trucks, which was then bought out by no less than Caterpillar. So all in all, what you're looking at here is the great grandfather of Caterpillar ADT dump trucks, articulated dump trucks. I'm sure you'll agree there's a lot of design similarities in the skip shape, the double axle rear end, slightly different bogie design on them nowadays obviously, but still very similar to the Moxie design with the pivoting bogies, although these are undriven. Although I believe it was a factory option to spec them with drive axles, at least one. Both axles were braked with air brakes, big large diameter drum brakes, air operated. The tractor had its own compressor and air tank, you can just see beside the ram, and this give you a bit of reassurance when it comes to stopping 20 tons of trailer behind you. So yeah, just thought I'd show you a very interesting and super rare machine with quite a lot of, as I said, historical design significance in the earth moving world. Mr. David Brown, genius if you ask me, going by the list of companies and designs that he done that were so far ahead of their time. Very talented engineer. Many of the outstanding aspects that he designed were this front axle that the Muir range of machinery were famous for, which had a locking differential. It had oil immersed brakes. It has hub reduction, and most of all, a very good steering angle. Miles ahead of its competition at the time, who would have been considered to be county tractors. The other significant design that he put in was this drop box, which transferred the power to the front axle, again giving you selectable four-wheel drive. Once again, miles ahead of the competition. So yeah, very talented engineer with a lot of huge developments to his name, still widely used today.